Check this out, the evil genius DJ Greenland. This is an invasion, Longhorn hip hop. I'm rocking with you. Rock with me.
Yo, what's up? Yo, this is the BC Boys, Mike D, and Rock, MCA, and you rocking with the evil genius DJ Green Lantern.
All right, what's up, y'all? This is Longhorn Hip Hop. We're here at the American Legion Hall for the Xbox Lounge event with DJ Green Lantern. How are you, DJ Green Lantern?
I'm good. What's up?
Well, first we wanted to know what's it been like touring with Nas.
It's great. Different city, different day, real hip hop. Can't beat it.
One of my favorite projects of yours is the Beastie Boys mixtape, the New York State of Mind mixtape. So I was wondering, what was kind of like the inspiration behind that? Like, what made you want to make that tape?
Well, they were coming out with an album called To the Five Boroughs, which was kind of them getting back to their roots and just paying a respect to the city, you know, that birthed them. And so with a lot of my projects, I try to gear it around someone's album if it's coming out around that time, and that's really what they wanted to do as well. So that's where New York State of Mind came in as a play off of that album title. So I took a whole bunch of their acapellas that they actually had to make some of those, like they weren't available. So I got a whole bunch of the older music, classic, you know, their classics, remixed it, put it together with, you know, beats that were also classic in their own right, and just did my thing with it, put it in the blender, and, you know, put my special little speed on it, you know, on the blender, you know, that speed, you know, and yeah, it's a classic, man. I just can't, well, people tell me that it's a classic, so I'm honored, like, because, you know, that's Beastie Boys, man, you know. So.
And they're legendary artists. So is Nas a fan of the Beastie Boys as much as you are?
We speak about it, and you know, that's the Beastie Boys. It's like, I don't know anybody who doesn't really, you know, hold them in high regard. You know?
Were you able to be there when he recorded that song with them for their last album?
Nah, I wasn't. He was like telling me about it. I was like, man, you know. But I had another gig at the time to do. But that would have been dope. Yeah. And on the New York State of Mind mixtape, you know, you got Busta Rhymes and Laba Laba and MOP, and then I heard a Clips freestyle over the Pass the Mic beat. Was that part of the project? Nah, that was different. I think just the Busta thing was the only like outside verses and stuff like that. I didn't want to make that project one of those.
Okay.
I just really wanted to strictly work with their, you know, their vocals. But I believe it might have been their idea to get Busta on, so I just, you know, hollered at him, and he was, of course, willing to do it because that's the Beastie Boys.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So what projects do you have that you're working on right now?
Right now, a bunch of stuff in the works. I got a series that I put out called Masterclass. I put part 1 out, which is really just me chopping and mixing up acapellas and beats, and you know, doing it at a certain level. So that's why I call it Masterclass. You know, 'cause it's like really, literally making songs with vocals and snippets and beats and stuff like that. And a couple artists I'm working with: 38 Special, Emilio Rojas, working with Nas on his next album, and Busta Rhymes on his next album, and that's on the production side. And at some point, me and Nas will go and we'll do a mixtape as it gets closer to his next album. And man, just out on the road, loving life.
And is this your first time coming to Austin, or have you been here before?
No, I've been to South by a bunch of times, and we did a couple shows at Emo's back in '08, and man, I was just telling a friend of mine, Austin is really unique. It's got a real ill mix, and music is like the forefront of it. You know, it's kind of the glue that bonds this whole place together. You know, it's like music and like barbecue, and you put the barbecue in the middle, and it just sticks together. You know, so that's really my mission right now, is barbecue. So I think we're gonna have to cut the interview short, so I can go get this barbecue that's over there. You don't mind, right?
No, I don't mind at all. Barbecue is very important.
I told them to get some brisket ready for you, so I don't know. I hope you're ready.
I appreciate it.
If not, I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get there before you get there, so you don't need to.
Check this out, the evil genius DJ Greenland. This is an invasion, Longhorn hip hop. I'm rocking with you. Rock with me.
at? Where's at? Austin. Where's at? Texas. New crib, Austin. Where's at? Where's at? Austin. Where's at? Texas.